Hello everyone, welcome all of you in my YouTube channel रुद्रा स्टडी सर्कल। रुद्रा स्टडी सर्कल में आप लोगों का स्वागत है। इन दिस वीडियो आई एम गोइंग टू एक्सप्लेन रोज थ्योरम। दिस थ्योरम इज बेस्ड ऑन application of differentiable of a real valued function. Let us see the statement of Ro's theorem. If f of x be a real valued function define on closed interval a b such that first fx is continuous on closed interval a b. Second one, if fx is differentiable on open interval a b, and f of a equal to f of b if the functional value on both the boundary is same, then there exists at least one point C belongs to open interval AB such that f dash c equal to 0. So this is the statement of Ro's theorem. If f is defined on closed interval AB, so if f satisfies these three conditions, first one, f is continuous on closed interval AB, f is differentiable on open interval AB, and f a equal to f of b, it means the functional value at both boundary are same, then there is at least one point. We can have more than one point. At least one point C belongs to open interval AB such that f dash c equal to 0. F dash c equal to 0 means at the point C, tangent is parallel to x-axis, slope will be 0. Now let us see geometric interpretation of this theorem. So what we have one curve defined on closed interval AB. So let me write here. So this, let x equal to a here, one graph is like this. Okay, so in this case x equal to a, suppose this is a point, and x equal to b. So you can see the functional value is same at x equal to a and x equal to b. Then you can see here when the functional value is same, it means your graph is taken turn at one place. So here at this peak your tangent is parallel to x-axis and slope will be 0. So this at C, this point, derivative will be 0. Okay, so whenever f a equal to f b means your graph is taking u-turn, and at the u-turn at the peak your derivative will be 0. F dash c equal to 0 at this point. Fine, understood? So f a equal to f b. So here exists, here at the peak we will get one point where derivative is 0. So let us see the second case. So this is the point of maxima, and if you have in this way, fine. So let x equal to a here and x equal to b here. So if you take this f a equal to f b, fine. So f a equal to f b means your graph is taken u-turn here. So at this point your derivative is 0. so the slope will be 0, your tangent will be parallel to x-axis, so this point will give that C. So these are the cases for one point where derivative is 0, but in some cases we can have more than one point. Like see, this is your point x equal to a, fine, and your curve will like this, fine. Again this is the x equal to b, fine. Then your fa equal to fb, fine. This fa equal to fb. Then we can see 1 point, 2 point, 3 point, 4 point. So we have 4 point where tangent is parallel to x-axis. So your C will be 4C here, where derivative will be 0, f dash C equal to 0. So in the statement we have at least one C belongs to open interval AB. It means we can have more than one C also. So this is the example. Here we can have 1, 2, 3, 4 C where derivative is 0. So this was the geometric interpretation of this Rolle's theorem. Let us see one example. The question is, verify Rolle's theorem for f equal to x minus 1 whole square on closed interval AB. Or it can be in other form, find the C which satisfy Rolle's theorem. Find the point where derivative is 0 using Rolle's theorem. Okay. So your f is given here. You can see f of x equal to x minus whole square, define on, let us take 0 to 1, a equal to 0 and b equal to 1. So your f of x equal to x square plus 1 minus 2x. So if you open, we get the x cube minus 2x square plus x, fine. And this is defined on 0 comma 1. So let us check that. First we have your f is continuous. So f is continuous because this is a polynomial and this function is well defined on this interval and it is a continuous. So f is continuous. F is continuous on closed interval AB, and f is differentiable also. Actually we need differentiability on open interval, but it is fine. We have a differentiability on the closed interval, even though 0 differentiability at point 0 and 1 not necessary, but if you have, that is fine. So function is differentiable. Function is differentiable on open interval AB. And what is the f of 0? F of 0 is 0, fine. And f of 1 also equal to 1 minus 2 plus 1 equal to also 0. So f of a, you can see here, f of 0 equal to f of 1. So it is satisfying all three properties of Rolle's theorem. Then there exists one point, at least one point C belongs to open interval AB such that f dash C equal to 0. Now what is the f dash C? So f dash C equal to 3c square minus 4c plus 1 equal to 0. So this is the quadratic equation. So if you solve, so what we get? So we have 3c square minus 3c minus c plus 1 equal to 0. So 3c means c minus 1 minus 1 c minus 1 equal to 0, which imply 3c minus 1 and c minus 1 equal to 0. So c equal to 1 by 3 and 1. Fine, 1 by 3 and 1. Now this your c should belongs to open interval AB. So a equal to 1, a equal to 0, b equal to 1. So this point we won't consider because this is the x equal to 1. Your c should be the interior points, not the boundary points. So c equal to 1 by 3. So it means f dash 1 by 3 equal to 0. So this is the verification of Rolle's theorem. If all three conditions satisfy, so we get one point where derivative is 0. So we got here at x equal to 1 by 3 where derivative is 0. Thank you. If you like my video, please like, share and subscribe.